Rise the grind and go get it. I am your host, Mike Man, back with another episode of Rapper Weed TV podcast. And basically, today is the day of my dad's burial. Yeah, basically, here in town, laid my dad to rest. And like I said, I'm bringing you the chronicles. I don't know why I keep saying the chronicles. I'm bringing you the story of Diddy. And basically, it's like stories of, the life of my dad, and just to show y'all comparisons of him and me. Basically, I talked with my mom. Talked with mom the other night. Last couple of days, getting a history lesson. And like I say, Pop was a Rolling Stone, man. Pop was a smooth talker. Pop was a ladies' man. And mom said she went through a lot of shit behind this nigga. Just females approaching her about him and shit. And one funny, it all sounds funny, but like I say, his life and mine, we have some similarities because, we kind of went through some of the same shit on different days. And if you ever listen to the podcast, you're gonna hear me say that, that's one of my sayings. But yeah, man. Yeah, Pop was a Rolling Stone. Pop was a ladies' man, smooth talker. A lover, not a fighter, but he'll get down with you. But for the most part, he can talk himself out of any situation. And, I love my family. But, coming up, the long story short is, it's like the whole family denied my sister. It's like you accepted me, but you denied my sister. The whole family on my dad's side. And this is not to talk down on nobody, but this is part of the story. And this is, one reason I've been trying to, get in my dad's ass, so to speak, about apologizing and making shit right, because for the majority of my sister's life, she had to go through with that memory that lived with her every day. Like from a relative saying shit and my dad telling her shit. So I have never denied none of mine. I got 4 kids and I never denied none of mine. It's just situations with the baby mamas, the power struggle. I found out on this trip, basically, I'm more like my mom. I found out I'm more like my mom than my dad, because my mom is no nonsense, to herself, quiet, humble, respectable, and basically one of those types that don't come fucking with me, or else I'ma bust that ass. And we gonna talk later. And, like I say, coming up, I would hear all the stories like, oh, you gonna be so much like your daddy, you gonna be like your daddy, you look like your daddy, yeah, like your daddy, this and that. But my traits are more similar and lined up with my mom. I'm just like her. Like, people always wonder why he's so quiet, why he's so quiet. Like, I sit back, the reason I'm so quiet is one thing my mom taught me, and my dad told me this too, like, you sit back and you let the loudest motherfucker in the room is most of the time the weakest or has the less confidence in themselves. So you let them do all the fucking talking. You just sit back and peep things. Me personally, when I'm quiet and I'm sitting back peeping things, I'm peeping every fucking thing. Everything. If it goes left, what? If it goes right, alright. But I'm thinking about everything. The atmosphere, the perimeter, escape routes, everything. Shit. Where the fuck I'm gonna put the body if I got to? That type shit. What the fuck I'm gonna do to get up out the situation? That type of shit. I'm analyzing everything. And most of the time, the motherfucker that's doing all this, yeah. You know, they either revealing their hand or, you know, showing their true colors. So, for me personally, that's why I sit back. It's not because I'm scared or timid and all this shit or shy. No, really, I've never been shy. No, I'm just shutting the fuck up, peeping the scene. Because when it comes to me, that's when it gets dealt. That's how my mom is. And, you know, for years, people had me believing I was gonna be more and more like my dad, but like I say, my ways, I have my dad's ways. Like I have his mean streak, his ability to fly off and just do some shit without thinking. I have that, but then again, that's everybody. That's everybody. But yeah, my traits are more like my mom. You know, I found out. And God rest his soul. Like I said, I love my dad. But my thing is that basically, I came as a package set, man. So this should be treated as a package set, and that's how I always felt, man. That's how I always felt. I don't take nothing away from other sisters and my brother. I don't take nothing away from them. And that's one thing about it. Like me and my sister, in the beginning, before, you know, the rift kind of happened. Before the rift kind of happened, we would always sit and talk about them, this and that, blah blah blah. This is before she, you know, really got to me, because he was in the army, you know, out doing this thing, serving the country, you know, traveling. So he really didn't get, and that's one of the reasons why he really didn't. But then, since he was in the army, and my mom was pregnant with my sister when he was in the army, he thought it wasn't his. Now, like I say, that's maybe the only situation. Well, I kind of take that back, because my last baby mama, no, the second baby mama, I kind of thought that in the beginning, because, you know, not to talk down on her, but the way she was. So, you know, I understand. And like I say, that's how I kind of had that epiphany about my dad. Like, I understand now how people go through shit, make decisions. May not be the right decision, you might not make the right choices and shit, but people go through the same shit. And the same shit happens to the same people. And once I start realizing that, I mean, it kind of made me understand, you know, the ways of people. But then, you know, by me sitting and being quiet and analyzing everything, that shit helps me, you know, see the true colors in people. And for the most part, people do some of the same shit, just like I say, on different days. And whether it's the good shit or the bad shit, it's both doing the same shit. And for grown folks or people in general, that motherfuckers know better. That's my thing. You know better. You know better. So if you try, say for instance, like a motherfucker tried my mom, over my dad. And she found out the worst way not to be fucking with my mom. Oh man. But like I say, these are the stories of my dad, you know, comparisons I'm trying to give of me and him. And, you know, I hope y'all see, and I hope it helps some people realize, and even maybe I can sit back and realize how to do shit better in my life. As far as relationships with family members or whatever, or just going along in life in general. Because me, I'm antisocial because of the reasons I just stated. The way that people are. Simple as that. That's the only